Welcome to the Huntington's Calderwood Pavilion for our production of Teenage Dick. Now is the time to turn off those cell phones or any device that rings, vibrates, or glows in the dark. Please know, the use of cameras and recording devices is not allowed. And you know what? Your masks look great on you. Out of consideration for your fellow patrons and the actors, and as required by the City of Boston, please keep your masks on at all times while in the theater. Take a minute to locate the lighted exit sign nearest you in the unlikely event of an emergency. Ushers are standing by to assist you. And now, enjoy the show.
Roseland High School, home of the Roseland Stallions. Now that the winter formal gives way to glorious spring fling, now that football season is over and the warring Stallions turn to more peaceable pastures, we find our Rocks for Brains hero, Eddie the quarterback, sleeping through his job as junior class president. Oh, was I president? I've had so many concussions I must have forgot. Yeah, he's Phoebus Apollo, whereas I am but feeble. He makes sport of governance, whereas I am one who is not shaped for sports. I, Richard, am junior class secretary. Third in line behind Eddie the Quarter Brains and Clarissa, the goody-goody vice president. Well, I may not be able to play football, but I can run a play. Senior elections are currently upon us, and from here I will vault past my current inglorious station. Well, not by campaigning, not by a pity vote, but by systematically destroying the competition. Well, I'll take down Clarissa and Eddie and hold dominion over all of this school. Oh, but Richard, you whimper, that's so mean. Yes, why would you think of something so mean? Well, because they all hate me, that's why. Well, I was stamped for their hatred from birth. They see my unpleasant shape, and like a magnet, I must repulse, whereas Eddie draws in their adoration like so many iron shavings. Eddie, who is not more than a Fabergé egg. All pretty surfaces hollowed of brains. Well, Eddie, dear egg, I will crack thee. I come to bury Eddie, not to praise him. Is this a ballad I see before me? Eddie, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a douchebag. Oh, shit. I'm late for English. No matter. Watch this. Sorry I'm late, Miss York. With my locker across campus, it's so hard to get to class. You know, with my gait.
Oh, no worries, Richard. Have a seat.
What ho, Buckingham?
Dirty Rich, yeah.
Miss York, how come Richard gets to show up late, but when I'm late, you read me the riot act?
Richard is different.
Differently abled? As in retarded?
Eddie, don't use that word. What I mean is that Richard is... Well, look at him, Clarissa. He has totally differing needs.
Buck has differing needs.
Please don't involve me.
And Buck always gets here on time.
Buck is on wheels, you pock-scrabbled harlot. Do I look like a race car to you?
Yo, don't make fun of my little buddy. You cool, little buddy, I got you.
Whatever, you're not even friends, right, Buck?
Please don't involve me.
It's just kind of a double standard, that's all I'm saying.
Okay, you know what? Instead of everyone telling me how to do my job, let's see if you all did yours. Machiavelli's The Prince. Did everyone read it? Buck? Uh-huh. Oh, good. How about you, Eddie?
Like 1,000%.
Great. So then Machiavelli lists 4 pathways to power. Can anyone name me the first one?
Ooh.
Yes, Richard.
The first pathway to power is fortune. Whether by being born into royalty or having a principality gifted to you, fortune is the easiest path.
Good. And the second?
Oh, second is virtue. Through strength of character, a prince may inspire in his phalanx a sense of virile agator and amor patriae, thus creating de novo a principality perigusta adagusta, which is by and by more impressive than inheriting an empire by fortune.
Okay, that was correct.
Dude, you're a freak.
Read a book, Homo erectus.
I'm def more erect than you.
What, you got a boner?
Maybe.
Guys, can anyone tell me Machiavelli's third pathway to power?
Civil election.
Richard, let's give someone else a turn, huh? Can anyone else name me the fourth? Anyone? Did anyone else in here read words on a page and remember one word? Okay, take it away, Richard.
The last pathway to power is wickedness.
Yes, bloody coup, stabby, stabby. Perfect, Richard.
Perfect, Richard.
I'm sorry, Eddie, did you have something to add?
No.
Then kindly shut up. Or, better yet, answer me this. What does Machiavelli say about whether it's better to be loved or feared?
Loved all the way.
What about you, Buck?
Feared?
Do you care to elaborate?
No.
Buck, you're my TA.
Yeah, but I'm a shy TA. Oh no,
No.
Well, given a choice, it's best to be feared. For man is ungrateful, fickle, and greedy. Thusly, being loved is a bond they may break, whereas being feared is sustained by a dread of punishment that won't ever fail you.
Well, I'm glad at least one of you is soaking up Machiavellian tactics for consolidating absolute power! Did anyone else do the reading?
I did the reading, Miss York.
Oh, Clarissa, great.
And I completely disagree with the assignment from a religious and moral standpoint. This book is telling me it's okay to lie and murder and steal, and all of that is really, really cruel and totally goes against my Christian values.
But Machiavelli was Christian. Machiavelli was Catholic.
Whose work was banned by the Catholic Church.
Fine, but the prince isn't cruel, it's pragmatic. Machiavelli even speaks out against idle cruelty because idle cruelty stirs people's hate.
I actually had a question about that.
Oh, sure, hun, go ahead.
Well, it's on that passage on how not to be hated.
Well, it's easy, Dick. Talk less, shower more.
Eddie.
What? That's good advice. As a matter of fact, I'm tweeting that.
Eddie, no phones in here. Richard, go on.
His name isn't Richard, it's Dick.
That's not my name.
What's that, Twisty Dick?
I said that's not my name.
Richard is a nickname for Dick.
Gentlemen.
I want you to know that this is the very best time in your life. It will never get any better than this. The rest of your life will be spent searching in vain for this moment of former glory as your downward trajectory plunges you ever further from here.
Well, I think I just peed a little.
Okay. Let's get back to the text. Richard, what was your question?
Right. Well, Machiavelli says that cruelty is at times warranted, but that over-cruelty generates hate. But what if you've always been hated to begin with? If cruelty is a viable tool, then why stop being cruel if you've always been hated since birth?
Jeez, Richard, where is this question coming from? Looks like that's an answer that'll have to wait. But